Hello, everybody. It's Vertical Sandwich. We just got to the Calm Lands. Now, this guy will talk about the Calm Lands if you want to talk to him. We're not doing that because he's obnoxious. All right. I need Riku. Really? Put Orin to sleep? Alright. So, there are two places we want to go before we kind of do anything else in the Calm Lands. And the first is in the north central section of I think there are two cutscenes in the Calm Lands. We'll hit those and then. All right, now this, the enemy in the middle. You want to keep an eye on him. So, he's hard to hit, and we're gonna need to kill every enemy in the Calm Lands at some point. And this is a guy I always have trouble finding. Everything else is easy to find. But this is Shred, is what it's called. I'm just pointing him out because, like I said. Alright. So when we get down here... Oh, never mind. Alright, well, we're not set up for this. Okay. Nice. That was all right. Okay, yeah. So this guy on the I don't know, the airship or whatever, he's our shop, or one of the shops in the Calm Lands.
So be it.
Okay. Now, I'm not having any trouble getting those guys right now. It's interesting to know, I suppose. Or interesting to... I talked all this crap about how hard Shred is to find, and then hit him right away. All right, that area, the travel agency in the middle of the Calm Lands, is the first cutscene we want to unlock. We got to get there first, but I'm good. We're all set up. And this will get, just this kind of constant battling will get Lulu closer to where we want her, so that's nice. Because she's to the point where it's a little harder to get her level ups now. You know what? Okay. We don't want this thing to put anybody to sleep. Yeah, poisoning I can deal with. Okay. Wow, she hit it! 5 minutes of just walking and fighting enemies. Not fun. Yeah, these craters can be rather obnoxious because some of them you can't get through. All right. We've only seen the 2 varieties of kind of random encounters at this point. All right. Onward, forward. Right over here, the travel agency has a cutscene, which is good.
Father Zook.
Long time no see.
Yeah, I don't know who he is.
You certainly don't look like Maester Keenock's murderer.
What you say?
Please, tell us what has happened.
Maester Micah just issued a personal order, you know. It said that you and your guardians murdered Maester Keenock and fled. We are to kill you on sight, or so it says.
What of Bavel?
Things are calm on the surface, but the depths are turbulent. After the death of Maester Keenock, Kelk Ronso left Yevon.
Convenient. Getting around will be easier with Yevon in disarray.
But be careful, my friends. You have been branded enemies of Yevon. You should avoid temples for the time being.
Thank you, Father Zook, for your warning. Father, you came all the way here just to tell us this?
To tell the truth, I was a little curious to see this summoner you are guarding. I hope her pilgrimage goes well. For your sake, too.
Thank you, Father.
I must be off. I shall pray for all of you.
He's a good guy. I like him. All right.
So, we are officially traitors then.
Hey, let them say what they want.
It's okay. I'm not worried.
You sound worried.
Well, maybe just a little. It's so hard not to be.
Hey, it's okay to worry. And if it gets too rough, just yell.
Yeah. Okay. I might just do that.
Yeah. Who was that?
Until half a year ago, he was a summoner. Waka and I were his guardians.
It's kind of a short pilgrimage.
He gave up halfway. Here, on this plane. Now he is a monk at the Bavel Temple.
All right. Well, okay. When we go through more of their backstories, Waka and Lulu have been guardians a lot. Like,
Messy.
What is?
Yevon, Micah and Seymour are not of one mind. Remember what Seymour said last we met. I do not think Micah will concur. If Yevon founders, so will Spira. If Yevon found...
She's not stopping, is she?
Yuna, she's made her decision.
But I can't just let her go.
We won't have to. We'll save Yuna even if she calls the final Aeon.
But how?
I'll think of a way.
But what if you can't?
I'm tired of talking to you. But this, but that.
But...
Let's think together.
Okay.
And if we can't think of something, we find another way.
Okay.
So, having this conversation with Riku, you don't have to have it. It's optional. You never have to talk to her in this area. But if you don't, there are plot dialogue points later where you're just like, when did we have a conversation about thinking with her?
This is a toughie.
Okay, what about you
I
again?
wonder if my father got lost here too.
Maybe, with my old man helping him.
Maybe I'll ask Sir Orin.
Aaron? Well, that grouch never tells me anything.
That is none of your business.
Not that he keeps out of other people's business, you know what I mean?
And then Orin hits him in the back of the head with his
This
sword.
is my third pilgrimage as a guardian.
Oh, okay.
Father Zook was my second, and my first, well,
We'll be getting to that
it
soon.
ended here too.
It
I've
did.
never been to the lands beyond.
That's horrible.
Gagazet towers to the north, and Zanarkand lies beyond that.
Just a little farther to Zanarkand. Just a little farther.
Okay, so we got that.
Mount Gagazet.
We got that. Got something to say, Waka?
When I was guarding Zook, I already told you this, yeah? About when I was too into the game to be a good guardian. So, when Father Zook said he wanted out, tell you the truth, I was kind of glad. Zanarkand's right around the corner. So close already.
Yeah, pilgrimage is almost over.
Zanarkand's right
Dialogue, Kamari.
Gagazet is Ronso land, Kimari home.
Hey, we might meet your family.
Kimari has no family,
Oh, sorry.
but Kimari not alone. Sacred mountain Gagazet, not changed for 1,000 years. Sacred mountain.
All right, so I think that we've exhausted the dialogue from everybody, which, you know, that's the point, a show in the game, right? Now, really the first thing you want to do with the the Calm Lands, without a doubt, is, oh, jeez, I messed up. I already messed up. Ugh. This thing. Here's a standard Final Fantasy enemy if I ever saw one. Alright, Waka, get out of there. I need Riku. Yeah. You can beat people up. I got it. Now I'll bring you back.
This one is mine.
Okay, good. It did. Ugh.
It's over.
Good deal, Waka. Alright. Yeah, up in this area of the level, we're going to get some different kinds of enemies. But I kind of went the wrong way, so let's go back. It's easier to go around this way. To get to where I'm going.
The only way to go is forward.
No, you can go backwards or sideways. Up and down.
Take that.
Yeah, take that. Orange Darkness actually works on that thing. That's nice. I mean, I don't think it has a physical attack, so it doesn't matter. It's kind of just a magic attack enemy. Alright, Yuna. So, back here, there is a treasure chest, first off. But that's not what we're going for. Over here, there should be, in this corner of the Calm Lands, there should be a person on a chocobo. And that's what we want. Okay.
Turning back now, yeah?
I want this. Good. Yeah, they'll turn people to stone. That's not my issue with them. Because that's easy. Albed potions take care of that. Pretty much, you know. Alright, Kamari doesn't see much action. Man, he's doing so much better than he does in my practice fight. Orin, again? There, that's actually easier than unpetrifying him. Oh, we got a soft or a weapon or something. So, anyway. Am I in the wrong area? I don't think so. Okay, finally, standard group of enemies. Oh, wait. All right. I don't think that we are, There we go. I hope you're not planning to cross this plane on foot. Well, I already did once. So I want to ride a chocobo. First, you must train them. Training some chocobos now, but they're not quite your team yet. I'm sorry I can't lend you any. Walking might be faster than waiting for one of my chocobos. So let me train one. It is that simple. So you want to try. And what'll happen is the chocobo will not run in a straight line. It'll like curve randomly left or right. And you want to use the directional buttons to get it to run in a straight line. And we have to get to her, between her and the chocobo is the finish line, in like less than 12 seconds. It's actually less than like 12.8, I think. So it's just left or right. That's all we have to do. Just the opposite of whichever way the chocobo goes. Alright, what was my time? Nice! Barely. I got it 12:3 in my practice file. But now we have a trained chocobo. And now we can run all over the Calm Plains, or the Calm Lands, without having any enemy encounters. And we get an elixir. So, no, I quit. So, now we could just say, let me ride one. And we'll get a chocobo. And that makes gathering treasures and stuff way easier. I mean, just run everywhere we want to go. No enemy encounters. Everything, which, by the way, I actually missed. The one of the things that I've been taking great pains to show. All the way out here. Wait, really? Alright. So now that that's done, let's... Once we get... there's only 2 more treasures that I can think of on the Calm Plains. Or Calm Lands. And they're down here. And once we get those, then it's all side questy stuff. So money. And more money. And the remains of a bridge, which we'll deal with later. Alright, when we come back, more of this. Bye, everybody.